I wanna give you something you can use. I wanna give you something to ride home to. Something read about in the morning news. Medicine for your soul shoes. Ooh. Talking about damn good, feel good blues to you. Feel good blues. Gonna catch up to you. Feel good blues. On as a southern stew. Hi, welcome to Tuesday Bluesday. I'm your host, Debbie Fisher. And today we have a wonderful duo here, Philip Butta on my right and Scott Walleck on my left. Welcome, fellas.
Howdy, howdy.
Thank you.
Tell us where you're from.
Well, from Unionvale, we're right from the area. Scott's from Hopewell Junction, so we're local boys.
Well, we're so grateful to have you here today. Thanks for coming, and can't wait to hear what you got there. Nice bunch of originals for us. So right now, I was wondering if you might want to do one of my songs with me.
I'd be happy to do
Absolutely.
that.
Thank you, thank
pleasure.
you. It's the pleasure. I want to say thanks ahead of time because this is a big thrill for me. Without you, I couldn't live out my fantasy of doing this.
We're here to help.
So this song is called "We Have It All," and wrote it a long time ago. I don't remember when, but finally got around to put some chords to it.
Sounds good. Let's do this.
So here we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. From the moment of conception until the day we die, we have a beautiful God-given gift of life. We do. He loves in all directions as we try and try. His patience giving us all the wrong, and though it's not always clear, all the love is here. We have it all, but we don't know it yet. We have it all in the moment. Have it all. Oh, you bet. We do. Yeah, we do. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. Confusion leads to questions. Answers we will find while living, giving us a chance to move under his protection, closer in his kind. Is there something special you and I can do? Though it's not always clear, all the love is here. We have it all, but we don't know it yet. We have it all in the moment. Have it all. Oh, you bet we do. Yes, so much. That was
Right.
great.
That was cool.
And I guess I'm going to let you go and do what you came here to do. So I can't thank you enough. Again,
Thank you for having us.
Phil
We really
and
appreciate
Scott.
you.
So I can't wait to hear I heard some of your stuff earlier, and I can't wait to hear the rest.
Very kind, very kind. Thank you. I just got to get some my music up here. Yep. Thank you, so kind. I like to take some chances. Sometimes I fail. I also have a lawyer friend who keeps me out of jail. I like to keep his number posted by the door. I've only had to use it once before. Sometimes you gotta pay. By the way, who was I to kiss you? You hardly knew my name. I couldn't help myself, you see, so I kissed you just the same. Who am I to wonder and wonder what's in store? I'd like to kiss with you a little more. What else can I say? By the way, you came to me like I was waiting to be rescued. I failed to see, I made believe that I was sleeping, but I knew, you knew I knew. Who am I to stop you or beat you when you're down? I shouldn't be allowed to speak if I won't stick around. Who am I to hold you and keep you locked inside? At least you know I gave it a good try. There's nothing left to say. By the way, came to me like I was waiting to be rescued. I failed to see, I made believe that I was sleeping, but I knew, you know I knew, yeah. I do. All right, that was our first song. That's cool. Thanks a lot. That's called "By the Way." It's one of our songs. We wrote all these songs here. Next one song. This is a song I wrote. This is a song I wrote about my father. It's always nice to write a song about your father. It's called Peaceful Man. My father was a peaceful man. Did the dad thing the best he can. Tried to keep up and make a living. He lived his life like a single man. Played the ponies with his friends. Yeah, he was always there when I really need him. not a perfect world, but I still got to see him. He tried to cut some corners short. It didn't work out like he thought. He paid the price of the broken-hearted. When we were young, my parents split. My mom took off, but he kept the kids. But I could see in his eyes, he felt that he was beaten. Like it was all his fault that he never was forgiven. Yeah, well, lots of folks say I look like him, and that's alright, we were the best of friends. When I think back now, I see that we look quite familiar. 'Cause the lives we live, oh, so familiar. Yeah. Think back now, I see that we look quite familiar. 'Cause the lives we live were so familiar. Yeah. I'm the father. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Very kind. Is there someone outside there who's waiting for me to appear? Is there something outside there that's worth it for me to leave here? Can you give me a reason to leave for a world that I cannot conceive? I'm the one that you asked for, the one who would soon set you free. I can feel what you're feeling. You're scared 'cause you don't understand. Is your innocence making you wish that I'd stay where I am? Your heart beats me and runs through my veins. Is the emptiness all that remains? I'm the one that you asked for, the one who would soon set you free. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yeah. Will you love me, protect me, deliver me? When will this end? Will you stand there beside me regardless of what happens then? Like a wind that refuses to die, I will always be there by your side. I'm the one that you asked for, the one who would soon set you free. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That was a song called In Vitro. Thank you, all kind. It's called In Vitro. This song is called In Love With You. It was a Valentine's gift for my wife a couple of years ago. This is how I say hello. Hold you and won't let go. This is why I seem so glad. Best love I ever had. All I ever want to do is spend my time with you. I never felt like this before. Can't leave you anymore. This is what I always knew. I'm happiest with you. You see, I'm so much in love with you. Can't you see how much I do? I'm so much in love with you. I hope you see how much I do. Yes, I do. And all I really want to say is I'm better off this way. And all I really want to do is spend my time with you. You see, I'm so much in love with you. Can't you see how much I do? I'm so much in love with you. I hope you see how much I do. Yes, I do. All right. In Love With You. That's a cool song. Now we'll take it down a little bit. This song is called The Heart of Stone. It's a song I wrote for people who have to, who spend their lives with their animals and inevitably close the door at the same time. So this is for those folks. When I met you, I knew this would come. God only knows what I've done. The time has come near to take you from here, to take you where I've never been. So I leave here alone with my heart made of stone. I'll walk away from here. I can see in your eyes that you know it's time that we both just let go. Well, cry, baby, please, it's not easy for me. If I could, I would go in your place. But I leave here alone with my heart made of stone. I'll walk away from here. wonder if somehow you're here. I can see your face through my tears. Though you leave me today, there's no other way. I wish I could hold you once more, but I leave here alone with my heart made of stone. I walk away from here. I walk away from here. I walk away from here. There you go. Thank you. Okay. This next song is called Inside Out. The door is closed, but I can see through a window shade. You're standing there on the inside. It's getting cold, I shiver out here all alone. I'm waiting here on the outside, on the outside, on the outside. You seem to think, because I was born on a different street, we'd have the chance together. Yeah, though I come to you with a different point of view, we're both the same on the inside, on the inside, on the inside. Yeah, we're hanging on your every word. Yeah, we're hanging on your every word. Whisper in my ear your plan to get away from here. Will you run with me on the outside, on the outside? Yeah, we're hanging on your every word. Yeah, we're hanging on your every word. Don't be afraid of the choices that you made. They'll all work out on the outside. I spent some time to tell the world that you were mine. Here with me, together, together. Okay. That's called Inside Out.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Beautiful
much.
songwriting. So I have to say, you almost made me cry with that song about your dad. That was so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you very much. He was a good guy. He was a good man.
Aw, what was his name, if you don't mind me
Same
asking?
as mine. I was named after him.
Oh,
Right.
oh.
I'm Philip Jr.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about that?
Yep.
Very cool.
That was cool. Thank you.
That's beautiful. So what would you like to talk about today? I know you do some amazing things. You go to jams. You host a blues jam of your own.
Well, we do lots. We're doing lots of things. You know, the act. Scott and I, we do Distant Boys. We started Distant Boys as a duet, and we've since turned it into. We've added a bass player, Julie Damsky, so she's joining us when we do the three-piece thing. But for the most part, for all the original stuff, we're pretty much doing it just the two of us. It's
Nice.
when you're doing original material, as you know, our audience or our ability to play and perform is very limited. Most of the local places would want cover bands. They want folks that are doing songs that people recognize, and it's really difficult to play a whole set of original material at the local club.
Right.
So, so it's really difficult getting the material out
Finding
there.
a venue that's suitable for doing that.
Right, there aren't that many venues around that support original material. You have places naturally like the Town Crier that does that, and the closer you get towards Manhattan, and the more they seem to appear. But there aren't really that many, unless you're a name act.
Right.
Getting your material out there is very difficult.
Well, so you kind of do a little bit of both, I guess. You do you have your band to satisfy that part of the crowd cover stuff, and then you do some of your own thing to satisfy your creative.
Yeah. Well,
creative
once in a
thing.
while you could slide one in there, and if it's good enough, if it's the right mix, nobody's going to know what it is. You say, oh, that, by the way, that was one of ours, and people go, gee, wow.
Some of the more up-tempo stuff that we do in this format has translated over into the
electric.
rock band, but it's not an awful lot of material because, like he says, most places really don't respond well to.
Right.
That's what's great about a show like this.
Oh, well, we love having you, and I just think there's so much talent with original music, and it's lovely to be able to spend time, 45 minutes or whatever, featuring someone. They have those songwriter circles. You do one or two songs.
Yeah.
That's nice, but once you get going, you want to, you want to keep going.
The
So
whole voice
yeah.
of the artist.
I think
Exactly.
that up in Woodstock area, you have a lot more opportunity to do that, to do original material. I think they're just, it's the whole culture up there is a lot different than it is
Yes.
here, maybe in the Hudson Valley or in Dutchess County. I don't really know. There's no real formula for where the places are. But like you said, if you do end up going to an open mic, or you do end up going someplace where a songwriter circle, you get to do two songs, and now you're finally warmed up, and it's okay, good,
And then you
next.
gotta go.
It's time to go.
But you know what? It's nice to know that people like to hear original music. They
Yes.
really like that. So if there was a venue that would feature someone and say this is original only music, then it might be a nice gig to do something like that. for
Playing
sure.
live is really what it's all about. That's really what we all want to do. The biggest venue we have right now is Facebook and YouTube. That's where we get the
Ain't that
material
the truth?
out.
Only in America.
That's it. That's great. I got a great audience.
Maybe some other countries too, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
So, how far away is Uniondale from Port Jervis? Just curious.
Oh, it's about an hour drive.
An
It wasn't
hour.
that. It was not that far.
That's
An hour.
Dutchess County, right?
That's Dutchess County,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
An hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
There's some nice clubs around there too that we get to play at. Again, it's doing the cover material, but we look forward to that. That's a lot of fun to plug in the amps and the guitars and really,
Kick
And
it out.
pretend to be a rock and roll star.
Well, I wouldn't
Well, he
go
really is actually.
You really are a rock and roll
This is
maybe
he's moonlighting
maybe.
with this.
Now, I met you at P.D. Hop's jam there
At Hyde Park.
At Hyde
Brewery,
Park.
Right.
That
we
was
have lots of fun. Every Wednesday night, just stop by there. There's a nice blues jam there, and it's old school blues. They actually discourage, cover material from contemporary artists, that type of thing.
Well,
So it's
people
really
come
cool.
to see blues.
Yeah,
They
they-
turn out and they want to hear blues,
Yeah.
want to see the performers.
It's old school.
So Petey's very particular. He also hosts original, I think, another type of jam.
Right, he does another one.
Doesn't
I
he?
forget the name of that place.
But he wants to stick to blues there, and it's really cool.
That's,
like
that's
we
a good
just
venue. Yeah, I
it's
enjoy
fun.
that. Yeah.
So. What? Anything else you want to talk about before we
Well,
go? You have
we-
CDs out, or
Well,
you
we
have
don't have
contact?
CDs out, but they're going to post our website address where you can go there and you can listen to any of the music that we play.
Oh, great.
And there'll be any gigs that we have coming up will be there. We've got one coming up pretty soon in Millbrook. And I think there's another one someplace else. I can't exactly remember where it is. But go to the website, and there's a phone number on the cards that'll come up later on. And if anybody wants to get in touch with us, that'd be
Is
really
that
cool.
through Facebook or YouTube, or is it your
On
own
Facebook,
website?
it's my name. I think Scott's on Facebook as
Yeah.
well. So there's lots of stuff, and I friend almost everybody for a while.
Do you know there is a max friend limit? At some point, because I tried to friend someone once, and it said they have reached their maximum friends. And I'm like, I wonder what that is.
Not that popular. I got a ways to go.
Oh,
Justin
you are.
Bieber.
Okay. Well, Justin Bieber.
57 million friends.
Good for him.
Well, I can't thank you enough, really, for coming, and you're welcome back anytime. Just a permanent extended invitation.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And I don't know. That's about it, I guess. And good luck with your writing. Keep going. And
same to you.
And
Same to
it's
you,
a
guys.
joy. It's just a joy. It's all good, and I love hearing you. So I'm gonna get out of here so I can hear some more.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Debbie. She was great. Yeah, we had a nice jam, Debbie and I, and the rest of the band up at Hyde Park. It was really, really good. It was like it's so great to have somebody with confidence get up on stage, and she's a real trooper.
Chutzpah.
All right, we go under the name of Distant Boys. Even when we're a trio with a girl, we're called Distant Boys. This song is called Distant Boy. Hey, everybody has to ask me, what am I gonna do now that you're gone away? My baby, don't you see all the things I've got to be that made my life complete? I'm not your distant baby, I'm not your distant boy. Yeah. Hey, everybody hesitates. Don't worry, I can go as far as I can see. Yeah, everybody wants to keep me. No one ever has to give themselves away for free. I'm not your distant baby. I'm not your distant boy. Lord knows these times are changing. Folks just don't act the same. They're thinking of no one else. My friends don't try to help me. They think they're just too good to care about someone else. I'm not that distant baby. I'm not a distant boy. I'm not a distant baby. I'm not your distant boy. Hey. Thank you. You're all very kind. Golden dreams, where you gonna take me now? Where we gonna go somehow? Golden dreams, take me where I've been before. Don't wanna stay here anymore. I can't seem to take this pain. It's killing me. I can't bear to stay this way. I just wanna be with you again. Golden dreams, why'd you have to go away? I just want you here with me. Golden dreams, life just doesn't seem the same. I just have to call your name. I can't bear to It's killing me. Yeah, I can't bear to stay this way. I just wanna be with you again. Yeah. Golden dreams. Why'd you have to go away? I just want you here with me. Golden dreams. Life just doesn't seem the same. I just have to call your name. I can't bear to take this pain. It's killing me. I can't bear to stay this way. I just wanna be with you again. Golden dreams. Golden dreams. Golden dreams. Yeah, golden dreams. Thank you. Thank you. I wrote that song for my golden retriever, Katie. This song is called The Listening Man. I'm a listening man with an ear to the ground. I can't hear a thing, don't make a sound. I'm watching your lips move, I can't hear you speak. Listening so hard to you while you're asleep. I'm a listening man, I don't have much choice. I can't hear what you're saying in that whispering voice. I will leave in the morning, I'll be on my way. I'll be a listening man with no place to stay. The last time that I heard the word that you said, you were turning your back as I was turning my head. I'm a listening man with nothing to say. I'm a listening man. Don't tell me twice you're not being mean, but you sure aren't nice. I've listened to the truth and the lies. I'm a listening man with nothing to hide. I'm a listening man, but I choose what I hear. You can cry all you want, and I won't shed a tear. You can keep yourself locked in your room with no doors, no people upstairs, no people below. I'm a listening man. I'm the fly on the wall. I'm the silence you hear when I won't take your call. You can say what you want, it's all safe with me. I'm the man in the shadows you'll never see. The last time that I heard a word that you said, you were turning your back as I was turning my head. I'm a listening man, nothing to say. Yeah, I'm a listening man, and I'll be on my way. Okay, that's a listening man. We got a couple more. Now we're going to pick it up just a little bit. The previous song that I wrote was for my father. This song, believe it or not, is sort of for my mother. It's called Texas. Just the other day, I got to hear her sing a song about the blistering heat. No chance for a relief, it hadn't rained for weeks. The ground had turned to stone as if to make these matters worse. Her children all were grown, or living on their own. I remember once, she seemed so tall and thin, I used to hold her hand in mine to brace her from the winds or shelter from the storm. It seemed to come and go, been out there for so long. It seemed a distant friend was coming here again. Oh, mama, where'd your children go? Been raining for so long. Oh, mama, where'd your children go? I remember what she said. She said she'd come for me. I waited by the open door. I waited patiently, now 50 years gone by. The sky is dark again. I found her on a Texas farm, protected from the wind. Her walls had closed her in. Oh, mama, where'd your children go? Been raining for so long. Oh, mama, where'd your children go? Yeah. Mama, can't you see? Beyond the memories, the clouds are fading super fast. This rain will never last. Thank you. It's called Texas. I wrote a lot of songs about, I'm a real animal fan. I like the animals, the band, but I also like my animals, my dogs and cats and everything. So a lot of my songs have that kind of theme, sort of. This song is called She's Gone. Don't wake me up. It's too much to deal with. I've had enough. It's better to leave me alone. Just let me be. Just let me forget what she meant to me. I can't face the truth anymore. She's gone. If I wake up now, she's gone. If I wake up now, she's gone. I don't really sleep. I wake up each morning, I feel so weak. I can't get her out of my head. The light hurts my eyes. I dimly remember a better time. I just want to go back to bed. 'Cause I don't dream, I don't feel a thing. The emptiness clouds over me. When I faint sleep, I've fallen so deep. I try, but she's just at her age. She's gone. If I wake up now, she's gone. If I wake up now, she's gone. If I wake up now and turn around, if I wake up now, she's gone. Okay, thank you. There you go. We got a couple more. I think we're on schedule, right? We're on schedule. This song is called Look at Me. Look at me, see what I've become. This is all I have to show for what I've done. When I tried to change, I was asked to leave. The world, it seems, got the best of me. Look at me, see what I've become. Look at me, see what I've become. Invisible, hidden in my home. Is this emptiness all that's left of me? Is this who you think I'm supposed to be? Look at me, see what I've become. Look at me, see what I've become. Lost in a shadow of my own, where nothing's real, nothing's what it seems. Compromised by my broken dreams. Look at me, see what I've become. become? Is this all I have to show for what I've done? I'm so desperate now, but I hate to leave. Before I go, give me one reprieve. Look at me.